Good morning, student. Today we are starting our lecture number 20. Up to lecture 1 to lecture 19, we are covered almost our theory bits. Now, in today's lecture, we are covered our numericals and doing the numerical practice in a best way. So, first of all, see the numerical 1. Numerical 1 is a 3 kilowatt 440 volt 6 pole 3 phase 50 hertz induction motor runs at a speed of 620 rpm. Then we have to calculate its synchronous speed and its slip. So first of all, we should write here given data. So in a solution, first of all, we have written given data. So here line to line observing, we have rating is 3 kilowatt. Then supply voltage is a 440 volt. You may treat it as a line voltage or stator voltage. Then number of poles is a 6. Then frequency is 50 hertz and induction motor runs at a 620 rpm, means it is the actual speed of a rotor, means it is a N. N is a 620 rpm. Now we have to calculate synchronous speed and slip. We have to calculate synchronous speed, means we have to calculate ns and slip s. So first of all, calculating synchronous speed means A. Calculate synchronous speed ns. So we know that formula for synchronous speed ns is equal to 120 f upon p, where f is the supply frequency and p is the number of machine poles. So from the given data, already we have given frequency is a 50 hertz and number of poles is a 6. So ns is equal to 120 into 50 divided by 6. Number of poles is a 6. So by simplifying this, 6 into 20 into 6, 120. So 20 into 50 is equal to 1000 rpm. So firstly we are calculating ns is a 1000 rpm. Now in next steps, so in the given numerical we are calculating synchronous speed. Now we are calculating a slip. Here again calculate slip. Now here we will return ns is equal to 1000 rpm. Here we are calculated right now. So slip is equal to ns minus n upon ns. It is the formula for slip. In numerical, we ask only slip, not a percentage slip. So we may not calculate in a percentage. So ns is a 1000 rpm previously calculated, minus n is a 620 rpm divided by ns. So here 380 divided by 1000 3.8. So slip is a 3.8. Now if we ask slip in a percentage, then we may multiply both side by 100. So here percentage slip is equal to 3.8 into 100. So it may be 38. So percentage slip is 38. So this is the first type of numerical, in which firstly synchronous speed and then slip we have to calculate it. Now let us see in a second numericals. Now going to second example. In second example, a 10 kilowatt 440 volt means it is a supply voltage. 10 kilowatt is the input power or motor rating. 3 phase 50 hertz, 8 pole means number of poles is given 8. Induction motor runs at a slip speed of 6%. Means here slip is given in a percentage. Here slip is given in a percentage, and then we have to calculate synchronous speed, and synchronous speed means ns and actual speed n. So it is likewise similar to previous one type example, but in this example some different techniques and different methods are adopted. In a previous lecture, by simple way we have calculated synchronous speed, and then by using a slip formula we are calculating slip. But in this, first of all we are writing given data. So given data here in a solution, given data input powers means rating is a 10 kilowatt. See, in the numerical some data are unuseful, but in a given data we have to write each and every given data first of all. So line voltage or V input is equal to 440 volt. Then frequency is given 50 hertz. Then number of poles is given 8, and slip speed is given, means percentage slip is given here. Percentage S is 6. So S is 6 upon 100. So here S is 0.06. So we are using S 0.06 in a speed calculation formula. So first of all, calculating synchronous speed. Calculating synchronous speed, which is denoted by ns. So we know that synchronous speed formula ns is equal to 120 f upon p. In this case, frequency is given, frequency is 50 hertz, and p is 8 pole. So ns is equal to 120 into 50 divided by 8. So by simplifying this, 4 into 2 8, this is a 30. Then 2 into 25 means 30 into 25. ns is 750 rpm. Now we are calculating actual speed. Calculating actual speed, which is denoted by capital N. So for calculation of the slip, we know that slip formula S is equal to ns minus n upon ns. But in this case, we are known only S and ns. n is not. By simplifying this, ns here multiply means here s into ns is equal to ns minus n. Then by here denominator is multiplied to left side, so it becomes s into ns is equal to ns minus n. So here n is taken here, so n is equal to minus n becomes positive, then ns is here equal to ns as it is right side and plus ns is given to right hand side means minus s into ns. Then n is equal to ns taking common ns in bracket 1 minus s. So here now calculating n is equal to here ns is a 750 rpm which is already here we are calculating, and in bracket 1 minus here s is a simplified percentage s is given 6, then we will calculate only plain s means 6 upon 100 it is a 0.06, so it is a 0.06. By simplifying this, then we are getting n is equal to 750 into in bracket. Now by simplifying this 0.094 0.94. Student may use the calculator here in this bit, and then n becomes by multiplying this 700 and somewhere it is like 705 rpm. Means in this case we calculating ns is a 750 rpm and n is a 705 rpm. So it is the second kind of example in which the percentage slip means percentage speed is given, and then we are modifying slip formula, and by using this formula we are calculating actual speed. So this is the second type of numerators.